Hello and welcome to my first packing video, packing list in English. I have several online, they're in German, but you can see the items. I'm a tour guide and I've also been crew on cruise ships, so I have a bit of experience. I've been to Antarctica about 50 times and I'm going again tomorrow. So this is what I will bring. This is my trouser selection. I carry very little trousers or pants. This is one like hiking outdoor pant. It's thin. Then I have one kind of a jogging pant. It's all black, so you don't see that I'm wearing the same every day. This is black. I can also wear it as a sleeping pajama trouser. Then I have a leggings, which I really like to wear a lot. They're very comfortable. I can wear them when we go on shore. When it's not that cold, I can wear them on board. And I have one skirt to wear over the leggings if I feel like. So this is spare, not necessary. Then I have a long woolen underwear, 100% merino. I think it's Helly Hansen, I'm not sure. Anyway, you can find the packing list on my website. This is not my waterproof biking trouser for the city, but it's rather like, we call it Ölzeug. It's thicker and it's very good for Antarctica because you're going to have penguin poop on it and you're going to sit on the zodiacs. And this can carry a lot of splash and dirt, and then you can wash it in your cabin or when you come back right on the zodiac landing. Then I like to carry these. This is kind of spare, and this is what I really, really like. They both have the same purpose. Well, you can either wear it around your neck, but I wear it around my hips. And this is really, really nice. It's a thermo skirt, and you can wear it around your, well, as a skirt, of course, over your trousers, over your leggings, over your trouser, when you go outside and spend a lot of time standing on deck watching nature. It's really nice and warm, keeps your hips and upper legs warm, which the jacket doesn't. Okay, I'm mixing things here. It's not in sequence of whatever. Well, we can try in sequence. So we have 2 beanies, in case I lose one. And I have 3 thin scarves. I always wear one, no matter if summer or winter, inside or outside, but definitely necessary everywhere where I am in air-conditioned environment or on a zodiac or on a landing. Now here comes something that you do not need. I'm a tour guide, so I like to look a little bit different for my groups to find me. This is a little thicker. It's actually for forest workers, I think. Outdoor jacket. Goes with the colors of the jacket you get on board the Hurtigruten ships, the red one. So you do not need that one. What I recommend and carry is a very good but thin down feather jacket. And this is gonna go inside the vacuum bag. I would try to show you later how well that works to save space in your luggage. It's fantastic. There are smaller and bigger bags. Also on my shopping list. Then I have a little down feather vest for wearing inside the ship if I just feel like putting it over a pullover. This is something I definitely do not need, and I'm not sure if it fits in my suitcase. This is from former seasons working on the ship. Just an additional jacket. I would also not need it because I get the red jacket. You don't need that. Oh, shoes. Shoes is something interesting. Shoes for Antarctica. Well, you got to wear muck boots on all landings. That's IATA regulations. So I wear Uggs all year round, and even if it's warm, and they are very good for my feet. So everybody has special feet conditions. And these are very good to just slip in and out on the ship. Like when you see a whale outside and you're in your cabin, just jump into these boots. These I can wear them on board as to change, but I actually only bring them for the 3 hot days we're going to spend in Argentina. This is something I find the most ridiculous item I brought from my last Antarctica trip, flip-flops. We're in Antarctica, and yeah, this is something I definitely will not bring. But I bought them because I found it so funny. Like you're on ice and snow, and you have flip-flops on the ship. Might be helpful for those who do sauna or whatever, but I would go barefoot. So these are not coming with me. Just wanted to show them. Then I have something This is for the 3 hot days in Buenos Aires only. A shorts, or not a shorts, it's a Bermuda, longer shorts. Some sun protection, and a very, very thin shirt I'm gonna wear against the rays of sun I'm not used to. Then a bathing suit, 2 options for me. You will see that later maybe on YouTube. 2 pairs of gloves in case I lose one. This is essential for me. This is woolen inner boots for the muck boots. I bought them before I traveled last time, and they really, I was really happy with them. I put them in the muck boots, so I have a better grip in the boots, and also those boots are worn by many other people before and after me. Before we get to the part where I definitely have too much, I'm not going to show you my underwear. I have 3 pair of socks and I can hand wash, or there's also laundry service, but that's not that cheap. You can't do it yourself. I have 2 long woolen silk shirts. I used to wear one every day usually. Under that I have a tank top, 2 tank tops I can switch and hand wash. And I have this one hoodie shirt for as a pajama, matching that black trouser over there somewhere, which I find nice to have as a pajama, because I could always step outside in it. It's not looking pajama-like-ish. I might not really need that because now we're getting to all the other stuff. But I used to carry that, and it has a hoodie which I like, because in some of the hotels or ships, wherever the air condition is badly situated, and so I can protect myself. That's why it has a hoodie. So now we get to where I definitely have too much, and I don't know what I will fit into my suitcase. Will be able to fit. This is all my own design stuff, and I love to wear it, of course, on the occasion. It's in my web shop. This is the shirt I had made many years ago after being crew, and this is what is now available in the web shop, what turned out of that, with my designer friend who helps me, and some more if we're crossing the polar circle, Antarctica. These are shirts. I'm definitely going to bring those, so I have like 4 shirts, and this is where I have to see what fits into the suitcase. This is hoodies, sweatshirt, jackets, and long and short, and of course I don't need 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever, 6 of those. I would usually bring 3. So this is my packing list, which I would take with me, or the stuff I would take with me tomorrow. I might do another one later when I'm on board about this. That's the extra stuff, the other items that I need to pack too. So I hope you found something helpful in here. Let me know what you think, if you think something else is definitely necessary to bring too. And I'm wishing you a great trip to Antarctica, wherever cold you go.